I have no idea how this is gonna work. This is like just a 3-hour movie. I don't know how. Oh god, it goes without. Okay, well, okay. How is this gonna work? I had no idea if I was gonna even play this before moving on to 2 or not, because story shit. That's that like this spoils stuff for 2, but at the same time, stuff in 2 is missing or without context if you don't do this. And it's a 3-hour movie. There's no. It's just all the cutscenes from the game, so there's no input from my part. So this is going to be something interesting. I don't even know if I'm going to do one. Oh,
mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts.
I've also never
They
seen
gather
this.
in darkness, masterless and free,
Nor have I touched the game.
until they weave together to make kingdom hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
I don't know if I'm going to do this. Like, I doubt it'll be 1 episode. I'll have to split this into like 3 or something.
You don't have a heart?
I don't know. I can't just look inside. But I figured, if there is something in there, inside us, then we'd feel it, wouldn't we?
True enough.
Oh.
Ah, yeah, the song I'm not allowed to have in my videos. Ah, yeah. Play that shit. Play that shit. So we got Zemnis. We got my man Zigbar. I love Zigbar. Zoldin, I think this is. Zoldin, yeah. We have good old Vexen, who's dead. Like, more than halfway through this, I think he's just dead off screen. Because it takes place, like, during Chain of Memories. I think this takes place before, during, and after Chain of Memories. Like, within... I don't know. Zayax. We got my boy. Ah, Demix. Demix gets the short straw so hard it's not even funny. It's almost upsetting for him. I don't even remember this guy. Controls oh, the gambler. Oh yeah, the gambler. I forgot. Luxord. Oh, that bastard. With his card game fight. Alright. There's this boy. Get him out of the way, no one cares. The only female member that matters. I say that because there's another female member who's only in... Let's just say, judging by the lore from what I've been told, she doesn't factor in at all. And there's our boy. And we're gonna have a big reveal just done right here. Sora? Why Sora? Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Put an X in there. Rearrange Sora's name, put an X in there, you get Roxas. big reveal that just seems to be like just sort of hand waved, which is why I feel like this should be done before 2. I mean, it should be done after 2, but too many things I've heard from this that need to be done, or like, explain things into. So I don't know.
Man, I miss the old times. Still got it memorized. The day we met, when you got your new name, you and I sat right here just like this and watched the sunset.
So I don't know when, if at all, or if that's the only explanation you get, but yeah, nobodies get their names by taking their original name, fucking up the letters, and throwing random X in there and see what happens. So Sora, he's no yeah, when... May as well get out of the way now. This game basically starts when Sora became a Heartless, when he released Kyrie's heart. That's when Roxas was born. So this game takes place from pretty much the moment Roxas became a Heartless till
No, you're just late.
the exact lead up, like second 1 of Kingdom Hearts 2. So it's like a year span, maybe more, hence the 358 over 2 days.
Today makes 255.
What the over 2 stands for, I have no idea.
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Okay.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
Alright then.
Seriously, where is she?
Okay.
The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met. On the 7th day after I came here.
Oh, we're going back in time. Insert us to the time warp again. Seriously, I know nothing. Well, I say nothing. I've seen the intro, and I know one character shows up in this game and basically means nothing to the plot in any Kingdom Hearts afterwards. But they're important here.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat. Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblade's chosen.
His voice is so much deeper than I remember. Like, I look at him and I don't get that deep voice.
For the 7 days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid?
I would be.
What was that name again?
She's just standing there.
Number 14. Shion.
Just standing there saying nothing.
I knew that.
That's worrying.
Shion.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Zemnis.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right?
Okay. Okay, that alone, that part there alone, that's actually a big deal in KH2. That one bit alone, what's my name, what's our boss's name, you would never forget that, right? That's actually a big, that's actually quite a, alright. We're already making the connection between the games, thank you. What is text? There's text in this now, I've got to read stuff, alright.
The icing on the cake. You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Sea salt ice cream.
That sounds awful.
I already told you before. Get it memorized.
Hey, get used to that.
salty. But sweet.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins.
If I want to cut the episode, how am I going to do that? Can I pause?
As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day.
I don't want to pause,
But
because I skip
I'm still
stuff.
not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
But do I pause? Okay, are these text parts basically? And this is when you played the mission. This is when there was gameplay. Is that what these text parts are? I have to assume so. Again, I've never played the game. I've looked at the game and it doesn't look fun. So, I don't know.
The organization defeats the Heartless in order to collect hearts and complete Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know what that is, or what it does. I don't even know what a heart is.
No one does really in this universe. It's a very nebulous concept. Okay, that's ambitious. Fair enough. Okay.
Nobodies don't exist. We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
I guess this would be the mission. Was like, okay, here's how magic works. You don't need to use your keyblade. Here's magic.
The Keyblade releases hearts. So, why am I the only one who can wield such a thing?
Because of people who you share names
I'm
with.
learning all these things, but there's so much more that I don't get.
Is he going to go through it every individual day?
Back and forth, to and from the same places every day.
Yeah, that's called work.
Sometimes we go to other places on real missions.
That's called work.
But we can't cross the walls that divide the worlds.
Don't know about that.
That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.
Yeah, those are your magic dark portals. That would come in really handy. Needs to be done. I'm sorry. Yeah, a Keyblade wielder would be.
There are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization.
Accurate.
But everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts. There's lots I don't know. But I do know I have to keep fighting the darkness.
Why though?
So I can be whole.
Well, okay, answer my question. Fair enough. Oh yeah, friends.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise.
They were pretty quiet.
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things.
That must be such a hard
Like those kids we
concept.
just saw.
To explain what friends are to someone who doesn't like understand anything. That would be so difficult to get across. Like, what is friendship? Like, how do you quantify friendship to someone who doesn't know?
Hey, Roxas. After your next mission, let's meet up.
Like, it's
right
worse.
here.
It's worse than teaching a
No
child.
fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends. Huh.
Like, it'd be easy to teach a child the concept of friendship because the child has the experience to like base knowledge off of. This guy's been alive for 15 days. He doesn't have anything to base anything off of. How would you explain that concept to him? Axel has his work out for him. Jesus. Okay. So just missions went by. Oh, okay. So I guess here was a lot of gameplay and not much story stuff that just happened. Alright.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
I wonder where you'll be going.
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Oh, damn!
Castle Oblivion?
Chain of Memories!
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
Well, I gotta head back.
So
and get
it's
ready.
been at
Nothing
least
but fun,
22
fun.
days from the span of the start of Chain of Memories till when Sora turned into a Heartless. 22 days. Minimum. That game was over quick, and he's a winner for Sutton. But how? 22 days! 22 days!
Axel, I have a message from Lord Zemnis. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors.
And this explains Axel's motives.
And dispose of them.
I trust that really came from Lord Zemnis himself.
Hey, Axel?
Oh yeah, has she just been standing there for 23 days? Hey, Demix!
If you're looking for Axel, he's gone.
Sayex! Did you have the scar on your face before or after you became a nobody? Oh yeah, he working with Shion. What is she like? Everyone's nobody name is just actual name reconfigured with an X. The fuck is Shion? Ion? Noe?
This place is so much nicer. Without the loudmouths.
Like, what the hell is Demix's?
Loudmouths?
I know Zigbar is Braig.
Lots of co-workers sent to Castle Oblivion.
Well, I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time.
Poppet?
Poppet?
Are you British?
Talking about Shion, kiddo.
Are you meant to be British?
Kiddo.
Roxas, get to work.
You don't sound British. You can't say Poppet, I say Poppet.
I've got someplace to be again today. So go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Ah, damn, she speaks.
Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Is she wearing anything under that?
Yeah.
That's a very low cut. Is she wearing anything underneath that coat? Because that's a very low cut and there seems to be nothing.
Roxas. Huh.
Roxas. Best of luck today.
Yeah. Let's go.
Is that all you had to say? That's all you had to say? A cute girl wish you luck and all you can say is just yes? You fucking what, mate? You fucking what, mate? I'm sorry?
Oh, Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
I'm sorry?
You know? Neither did I.
Questions? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
Zip. I should be appalled by that joke, but I'm not.
This is such a great spot. How'd you find it?
Here you go.
Don't answer her question, just shut up and eat this.
Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
It's sweet. And salty.
It's
What
good,
does that
right?
taste like? Sweet and
Axel and
salty.
We meet here for ice cream after work. This flavor is Axel's favorite.
But are we going to address the fact that she can use the Keyblade?
Yeah.
Who-
Axel brought me here to eat ice cream on my first day with the organization.
Whose nobody is she?
Then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again. Said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
You guys must be really close.
Well, Axel and I are friends.
Friends.
Seriously, she's wearing nothing under that. That's
I
worrying.
could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Okay.
Okay, this is touching and all, but can you explain to me whose nobody she is then? Roxas is Axel. Roxas is Sora's nobody. That's why he can use the keyblade. Who the hell is she on?
Is it true then? About Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Gone. He may have disappeared for good.
See, so Castle, no, Chain of Memories was the span of like 2 days. The story of that game took place over 2 days or so, 1 or 2 days. But it was 22 days between the span of Sora becoming a Heartless to the ending of the game. How does time work in Kingdom Hearts?
What happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then, can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
That's right.
You're just casually explaining the concept of death to this kid.
You coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah. What's happening?
Okay. Hello, Namine. Why are you here? Alright then. Sure.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
You see, like this.
I meant your name.
This is a
My
scene
name is of no importance.
where in Kingdom Hearts 2 it's
What
not
about
voiced
you?
and is left up to
Do
mystery
you remember your true name?
as who's talking. Right here, it's just like, oh no, here's the
True
answers.
name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now.
So you go into Kingdom Hearts 2, you're like, what is
Time has
this?
come.
And here it's just like, oh no, it's just Roxas and Xemnas, it's all good. Okay, don't know what you said there.
Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
You intended this? How did you intend? Who is she? Okay, he's out for a while. He's out for a while, okay.
I went to a new world today, Roxas. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Roxas.
Seashells. Did she go to Destiny Island? So 50. Day 50. So Chain of Memories took place over the span of like 25 days.
That I'd find you snoozing down here.
Chain of Memories took place over the span of like 25 days. What is time?
Roxas?
Shion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time. Sayek said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
I brought you this.
Huh?
It's a seashell. I've been picking one up on every mission.
Do you just always go to the beach?
Hold it up to your ear.
Do you always go to the... How does... Okay. Oh, look at that symbolism. Look at that symbolism right there. And here's some gameplay. Here's some gameplay with no story. Okay. Well, that was eventful. Thank you for showing me that cutscene. Okay, I guess it's just like, hey, more missions happened. What is that? What was that symbol? Okay. Oh yeah, time skip. Time skip. Do the time warp again. Axel come back?
Hey, Roxas.
Ah, yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been like 50 days. Where the fuck have you
What's
been?
the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
It's been 2 months, Axel.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
You had me worried.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
Shut up. He was worried. Don't tell him that.
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
See? He's excited now. Don't tell him he has no heart, boy. Come on. Come on now.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
Hmm? No.
Why'd you come here?
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
Oh, but I thought
you
no,
didn't have a heart.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Roxas. Getting my words out for me.
Hey, your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh. You know, I started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
He's probably thinking, who the fuck is Shion? Yeah, there we go. Shion.
I promise. The 3 of us could have ice cream.
Like he met her once. It's like, what the fuck is Shion?
Shion. She's my friend too.
Wait, how do I stop this if it's been 30 minutes? How do I stop this if I want to just cut recording real quick?
Why didn't you report in?
Boy, listen.
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
Diz, probably.
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding?
How do you search every room in multi-dimensional
As well as I do,
space?
Searching through every room there is impossible.
Exactly.
And the chamber. Did you find it?
What chamber?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
That's the best
I
response.
Of Zexion, by the way.
Yeah, why did you do that, by the way? Why did
I
you...
moved things along just the way you wanted.
Zexion wasn't a traitor, though.
For now.
That's the one thing I never got when you got Replica Riku to kill him. Zexion wasn't a traitor, so why did you do that?
You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. You must have rubbed off on me.
Hey now. Do nobodies even know what that is?
It's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
I wonder if Shion's gonna show today.
Okay, after this day, I'm gonna try to pause. Okay, well, there we go. Can I pause? I can pause. Okay, thank God. Thank God. What would this be called? This ain't a let's play. There's no play on my part. What's a let's watch? A let's enjoy? What would this be called? How would you quantify this? I don't know. You know where she is, right? You know where she is. You know where she has a room, right? Just go to her room and be like, yo, what's up? How are you? Where you been?
Shion!
Roxas?
Why would you?
Roxas!
Why?
I have to take that thing out first.
Why would you? And then you had a boss fight. But, babe, why would you run up to that thing unarmed and then stop? To the correct way? Why would you do that, Shion?
Roxas?
Put a shirt on underneath, for God's sake, girl. That being said, do nobodies understand the concept of modesty?
I'm fine.
Do they know the concept of sex appeal?
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back first?
Why? When did she put her hood up? When did she have time to put her hood up?
There you go.
Thank you.
And it's down again. Up or down, girl? Make up your mind.
It's gonna melt.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, as I was saying. What?
I thought
What?
you'd wolf it down.
Did something happen?
What is happening with her hood?
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
Look, she's wearing nothing under there. She clearly wants to get a lot off her chest, but what's
right. That's what friends are for.
Every time Roxas talks to her, it's down. Every time Axel talks to her, it's up.
I can't use the Keyblade anymore.
What?
And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
Does Axel know she can use the Keyblade? He's hearing this for the first time. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their
Let me finish my train of thought, though. Let me finish that train of thought, though, about do nobodies know sex appeal? Because she's clearly not wearing anything under that, and everyone's cool with it. Are they aware of the concept?
If I'm unable to use the Keyblade,
Does it not matter to them?
I'll...
Do they not register it?
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a dusk.
We can't do anything?
Just don't tell them.
I already told you there's nothing we can... Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's with the hood?
Make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
There you go.
That's it.
Lie. Lie to them.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Is that
Would you?
Of course I will.
ignoring the hood thing? Is that a gameplay thing? Like at this point in the game, you have to do 2 objectives instead of 1 per story.
Roxas?
'Cause I'd be fine with that.
Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
Friends with a girl? I don't know.
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
The hood's down now that she's talking to Axel because friends. Is the hood symbolic? I can't imagine that she was quickly up and down with the hood mid conversation and no one said anything. I can only imagine that was symbolic or some shit. Okay. Okay. Is this going to be 90% of the cutscenes?
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
They are, yes.
They're about the same.
Best friends. Huh.
But I'd say best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
Oh, thanks, Axel. We're sitting right here. Again, trying to explain these concepts to people that have no basis to base these concepts off of. That's straight. What? Hello. A lot of days happened. A lot of days went by. There's a lot of gameplay there.
The time has arrived.
I keep forgetting how deep his voice is.
And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts. Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss. Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a moon. Because,
there,
yeah.
in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world. My friends, let us gain further power to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own. Let us remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve. Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
Okay.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the Great Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, but why though?
You saw it too, didn't you?
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
Yeah, but what is it?
Where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you.
Yeah, but what is it though?
When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
What do you mean might?
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
It's
Come
not.
on.
If this world shows
You're
anything,
wondering
having a
about
heart
that
makes you
now?
susceptible to
Well-
bad stuff.
I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's always a good motivation. We don't know what we're doing or why we're doing it, but once we do it, we might have an answer. Okay, sure. Don't question it. Multiple days go by? Nope, okay.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
That's right. Everybody's unique.
even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
You do?
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
Good. Never change.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
They got a real Sora Kyrie thing going on here, don't they?
What kind of guy I was before?
Pure heart, I'd say. I'd say you're pretty pure heart before. Well, okay then. And that's when Diz and Naminé decide, you know what, this place shall be our headquarters. That's not how that works. That's not that's not how that works. You can't just hand off the Keyblade.
Thanks, Roxas. You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I mean, I guess it works between Keyblade
I
users.
don't know. But let me try again.
Okay, so now the question is, are there two of the same Keyblade?
You did it!
Okay, no, Roxas doesn't have his.
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
I was gonna say, because like, if like Roxas could use his Keyblade at the same time as Shion using her Keyblade, then that would bring into questions as to the existence of the Keyblade, if it can be two of the same
Whoa, where'd you
at once. But
How was your mission?
that also brings into question then.
You know, I sure
That-
wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while.
That would bring into question then that if they're on separate
I
missions,
thought you said you were tough.
and Roxas is using his Keyblade and Shion summons
Yeah,
hers,
whatever, that's
will
got
he
nothing
no
to do
longer
with
have the Keyblade in his fight?
How did your caper go?
Because that's awful. That's a bad trade-off.
Ta-da!
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was your idea though.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
You went on like 30.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
No, but again though, can two Keyblades of the same Keyblade exist at once now because of this?
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
How do you get money?
Got it. I'll be right back.
Do you guys get paid? Do you have a salary? How does this work?
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart. Got it memorized?
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the existence of multiple copies of the same Keyblade at once, or if it's a here 1 minute, here the next sort of deal. In which case, that's a raw deal. Okay, and here's story happens. Let's just skip through a bunch of days.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Missions?
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Why?
Says Lord Xemnas.
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right?
What is this chamber?
We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced.
What?
The place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Xemnas is searching for, you would find out everything about Xemnas' true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking.
Okay.
Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues...
You're throwing out names to
we'll have
me.
the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way.
Oh, because they were
That's when I
both
took
loyal,
the
I guess.
initiative and cleared the way to the top for you.
Okay.
I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
These two have a weird connection I wasn't expecting.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
So they want to dethrone Xemnas.
Castle Oblivion. Namine. And Shion.
And about the Chamber of Waking and the Chamber of Repose, I need answers as to what those are. You can't just give me names of things and not explain what the fuck they is. Okay. Next day? Nope. Okay. Do you two talk? When Roxas isn't here, do you two talk?
Hope Zigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right?
I guess not.
You know what, Axel?
Hmm?
When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea where I hear the sound of the waves.
Are you gonna tell me she's Kyrie's nobody?
Feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
They're more memories of memories, if anything.
I wouldn't know either.
But yeah, it's a game trying to subtly just hint
Don't you?
that she's Kyrie's nobody.
Yeah, sorta.
Because Kyrie technically lost her heart, so I guess
They
that would
never
count
really done me
as
any good.
creating a nobody, but she never made her heartless.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Okay, yeah, I think they just outright say like, oh, by the way, Sora, Kyrie, Sora, Kyrie, heartless, nobodies, boom. I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm in episode 1 there. It's been an hour. Probably gonna cut this into like 3 hour-long parts. We'll see.